Hey there, you've probably heard all this before. Niche down, post consistently, watch the algorithm, pay attention to your analytics. And even I say those things on this channel. They work, but not always. And if they worked for everyone always, we would all be going viral on YouTube. So what gives? What if your path to success doesn't follow the usual formula, the usual recipe, the typical response of how to grow on YouTube? What if it's not about what you should do, but rather what you're aligned to do, what you're meant to do on YouTube? Well, then I say it gets interesting. And if you want to learn how to grow on YouTube without just following strategy, stick around. There is this unwritten rule book for YouTube, and I follow it all the time. It is niche down, be consistent, don't confuse the algorithm, keep posting. And guess what? That works sometimes, but not all the time. And the reason it doesn't work all the time is because there's more to it than just strategy. Personally, I've always thought rule followers are boring. I've never been one to follow the rules. I always like to learn the rules and then break the rules just a little bit. And it's worked quite well for me in life, to be honest. So don't build yourself into a cage with all these rules. Build a channel you love instead. Because here's the thing, every time I ignored what I felt was right to do on YouTube because everyone said I should do this other thing, or I should copy someone else, or I should follow the big channels and do what they're doing, it never felt right. In fact, I have a video in my YouTube library that you can go see that has the title of like, YouTube gives me the ick. And every time I tried to work or create content from that space of being in the ick, it fell flat. It's like, why isn't it growing? Why am I not getting any views? Because it's not you. It wasn't me. That doing content that some other guru on YouTube is doing because it worked for them, it worked for their energy, it worked for their path at that moment in that time of their life, doesn't mean it's going to work for me at my moment in my life, or you at your moment in your life. And that's what no one talks about. The reason why copy and paste, if that worked, everyone would do it and they would grow. But it doesn't always work because it's not just about making content that everyone else is making. It needs more than that. That content thrived because that person made it in their way, not because they made that piece of content. Do you know how many people make my monetization journey videos? How many people make YouTube monetize me in 30 days? Do you know how many people are making those videos? And how many are you actually watching of those videos, right? Maybe you're watching a lot, but think of how many other people have tried to copy those people and aren't getting exposure. So not only do you not get views when you try to copy other people and your heart's not in it, you lose your joy. You lose your sense of purpose. You lose your compass. And when you lose all that stuff, you get exhausted and you burn out from YouTube very quickly. How do I know? Because I almost burnt out like 7 times on this journey already. Because it's always when you let the ego talk. When you let the ego say, oh, you should be doing what they're doing. Oh, look what they're doing. You should do that. Oh, you know, so-and-so said this. Maybe I should try that. I haven't tried that yet. You know, shiny object syndrome, all these things. No, because here's the truth. You can follow every tactic in the book, but tactics, strategy, without alignment creates content that looks great, looks phenomenal. You did all the things, you checked all the boxes, you made it perfectly, but feels dead. You ever see creators whose stuff is technically perfect? Everything's brilliant, B-roll's great, you know, the sound quality is amazing, everything is awesome, but you scroll past it. That's what misalignment feels like. When you look at titles and thumbnails and you scroll past them, when you scan, even you play a little piece of their video before you actually click into it and you scroll past it, it looks amazing, right? And you're still not interested. And then you see another video that's completely no thumbnail, just a person with their eyes half closed, and you click on it. Why? Why do you click on that one versus the perfectly polished, following the strategy videos? You have to ask yourself why. It's because you feel like it. You are drawn to that video for some reason. And it's the same thing with your audience. Your audience feels drawn to that thumbnail, to that title, to that energy of that video. And when they click over it to scan it a little bit, they sense your energy and they see you're lit up and they just feel drawn to click on that. I think it goes deeper than thumbnails and titles and all of that. There's something different. There's an energetic footprint in that video and it's making you want to click on it. So yeah, consistency matters. If you weren't consistent, if you weren't putting out those videos, people wouldn't have the opportunity to click on them. But I think alignment matters more. Doing what speaks from your soul in order to help people matters more than all the strategy in the world. So stop asking, what's the best strategy? Strategically, how should I do this? And start asking, what actually feels like me? What do I care enough about to want to share to the world? What kind of content would I want to make if no one was watching, but it would light me up inside? Like, what is that content? Because that's the real strategy. Embed that, your energy, your alignment, your purpose into strategy when strategy stops working, because that's the missing link. That is what is missing. If you're doing the strategy and it's not working, you must embed yourself, your energy, your passion into that video and watch things change. They can change overnight for you if you really pay attention to this, to what you want to create, not what you should create. So here's a mini grounding practice you can do to kind of get more into alignment of what you should be producing on your channel. If you haven't taken the time to just sit and reflect on what do I really want to post on my channel or publish on my channel, I recommend sitting still for 3 solid minutes with nothing, no distractions. You could set a timer on your phone and put your phone across the room away from you. Set the timer and sit and ask yourself, where am I doing content from a place of proving? And where am I doing content from a place of truth? Choose one piece of content to do this week that's just you. Raw, real you. And give that to your viewers. Don't worry about strategy. Don't worry about making the perfect title. Put a title on it that makes sense, of course. You don't want to purposely hurt yourself. Use all the tactics that you know, but focus more on delivering content from you, that you want to do, that lights you up, so that others can be lit up from you. And then post it and watch it and see what happens. It might not be tomorrow that gets views, but it might be a week from now. It just explodes. Because YouTube is not just strategy. It's a frequency. As woo-woo as that sounds, the energy you put into your content comes out of that content on the YouTube Browse channel. Because that energy you put into your content speaks loud volumes out of it when people are scrolling through YouTube. And you have the power to set the tone of all the videos you post on YouTube. If content creation has started feeling like a performance, something you have to do, something that's dreading you, that's draining your energy, and you're burning out, it's because you're trying to follow rules that you need to break. And this is your sign. Burn the rule book. But trust your rhythm. Let your weird in. Let your quirks shine. Let your wisdom lead. You are more powerful than you know. So much more powerful than you know. If you step into who you truly are. Because here's the biggest takeaway from this video, I hope for you. Because when you create content that feels like you do not have to fight for attention. You do not have to fight for sales. You do not have to fight for anything. You become magnetic. So hopefully this was helpful. See you guys in the next video. Bye for now.